Let's get started with the orientation. This orientation is designed to give you an overview of the Accounting 133 course, so let's get started. Please note that the curriculum for this class is located in TalentNet. You can access TalentNet by going to the Cerritos College homepage at www.cerritos.edu. Then choose the TalentNet link on the left-hand side. Let's start off by describing the course. The purpose of this course is to enable you to automate many of the routine manual functions studied in the introductory accounting class known as Accounting 100. In addition, you will develop other practical financial templates and worksheets that will be used to assist in common business decisions. This course utilizes the Excel spreadsheet program. The Excel program lends itself well to just about any application that requires the analysis and manipulation of numbers. We will focus on accounting applications that you covered in your introductory accounting course, as well as common business and finance applications. Although all versions and editions of Excel will be acceptable for this class, the exam materials will cover the Excel 2010 program because it is the one used in the current text. Differences between various versions are minimal and can be overcome. Excel is perhaps the most important computer software program used in the workplace today. That's why so many workers and prospective employees are required to learn Excel in order to enter or remain in the workplace. Many universities require you to be Excel proficient as well. No matter what your chosen path or field is, I am confident that Excel will have its place in your workplace, either now or in the future. Excel is used widely in many financially related activities. The ability to create spreadsheets where users can define custom formulas to calculate anything from a simple quarterly forecast to a full corporate annual report makes Excel highly appealing. Excel is also used widely for common information organization and tracking. Excel offers powerful charting features which we will also use. These are powerful features built into the program. I can't wait to show them to you. How is the course structured? Let's discuss that. In general, we will work on familiarizing ourselves with Excel through the lessons, then move on to the sample problems, and then move on to the pre-programmed problems. After that, we will be ready to create our own templates from scratch by creating model building assignments, and then finally move outside of the book to work on instructor programmed problems. We will take this apart piece by piece so you have a solid understanding of what's expected. The first part of the course will be devoted to familiarizing yourself with the basic Excel program. We will use the textbook called Excel Quick to accomplish this. This text will be used for the first month or so to familiarize ourselves with basic Excel features and functions. During this initial phase of the course, we will study the 5 basic lessons in the Excel Quick book. To assess your understanding of the material, you will take short online assessment quizzes. In addition, the material found in these exercises will be tested on the midterm. After you complete these early lessons, we will start working on some sample problems out of the other Excel Applications textbook. We will be downloading files from the author's website to our flash drive. In the first set of graded problems, we will work on some examples of templates where the author describes the problem and asks you to prepare a spreadsheet to solve the problem. For example, given a set of parameters, we will be asked to do net income projections. Since these first few sample problems are 100% explained in the text, they are only worth a small amount of points. After we complete the sample problems, we will then move on to a series of pre-programmed problems. These are problems where the author has started the Excel template and we will be asked to complete it. For example, some of the templates we will be working on are shown on the screen. You'll notice that you've learned all of these things in your Accounting 100 class. Then we will take the training wheels off, so to speak, and learn how to create templates from scratch. Some of the templates that we will create will be a trial balance, creating a set of financial statements, creating a cash receipts journal, learning to calculate gains and losses in a stock portfolio, and learning how to do a vertical analysis. Don't worry, in addition to the Excel program, we will also review the relevant accounting principles to be used. Finally, in the last section of the class, and my favorite section I might add, we will go outside of the book and work on some practical business solutions that can also benefit you greatly in your own personal life. Some of these templates will include simple database sorts, learning to compute loan payments and determine finance costs for major purchases like a car and a home, learning to create an amortization table, setting up a compounded investment schedule for retirement planning to use the future value function, and also learning how to use other statistical business functions. So now that you have an idea of what the course entails, let's get down to details. It's very important that you have a very good idea of what's expected. Please take the time to read and print out the course syllabus and the schedule of activities. These are two of the most important course documents. They will guide and direct us through the course. These documents are found at the very top of the TalentNet site. On the syllabus, you will find a listing of the 2 textbooks used, as well as a description of how your grade will be determined. Once again, it is imperative that you read and understand the syllabus. It is also imperative to note that 4 in-class visits are required during the semester. These visits are necessary to ensure that transfer institution requirements are met. These visits will occur during the weeks noted on the schedule of activities. You may come in any time during the week of the test, during the online testing center hours, which will be announced prior to the first exam. In general, in previous semesters, these hours were Monday through Thursday from around 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., with shorter hours offered on Friday and possibly even Saturday. Again, the institution changes these hours from time to time, so they will be confirmed prior to the first exam. Just know that the hours are fairly flexible so that scheduling conflicts can be minimized. If you cannot come into the campus for the 4 required visits, then do not sign up for the course. I will send out an announcement each week which will provide instructions about the upcoming week's assignments. You are expected to work on task and keep up to date. Time management skills are critical. You are expected to work weekly on the assignments just as a traditional class would do. You are also required to email me each week by Sunday at midnight, giving me a specific progress update. Specific guidelines for emails are covered in the written orientation instructions. In this weekly email update, you will tell me what assignments you worked on. Of course, you can ask me questions at any time. This weekly email is mandatory and will be used to mark your attendance in the class. Please note that the institution does have an attendance policy, and if you do not check in with me and keep me apprised of your progress, you are subject to being dropped from the class. Neither of us wants that to happen. As long as we remain in communication with each other, we will work together toward a successful completion of the course. So let's wrap this up. Please finish the orientation by reading the written instructions under the online orientation link in TalentNet. Follow the instructions carefully. complete the student information form. It will be submitted electronically to me. After you have submitted the information form electronically, send me the required email letting me know that you have completed the orientation. And then get started on the first set of assignments out of the Quick Book. To access the instructions for the first module, scroll down to the very bottom of the TalonNet site and click on Module 1. I look forward to working with you this semester. Thank you for taking the time to watch this orientation video. Contact me with any questions. My preferred method of communication is email. I am excited to be on this academic journey with you. My contact information is on the screen. All of the information is also located on the bottom of your syllabus, as well as on the TalonNet site.